Hi, I'm Luigina and I've been attending Black Rock Church for less than a year. I grew up going to church every Sunday, never missed a Sunday, large Italian family with the Sunday dinners and everything. We were very active in our church, but when it came to actually believing in God, there was no personal relationship. You weren't supposed to talk to God. So when I was in the woods talking to him, I felt guilt and shame, like, am I even supposed to be talking to him? In the end, I lived my life trying to please God and make him proud of me, because that is the overall message I got from my church upbringing. So eventually I stopped going to church. I didn't even try to make God proud anymore. I got involved in an extremely toxic relationship. When that relationship ended, it left me broken and destroyed, like I had never been before in my life. So I had been sobbing horribly at this time when I was asking God to please take me. I surrender, I'm yours. Anything you can do for me, God. Well, after I finished saying, I surrender to you, God, take me, I'm yours, all of a sudden, a wave of calmness and peace went through me and through my body. And I'm so very grateful to God for being there for me and for coming to me. Everything started to come into place for me, and I went from believing in God and having faith that there was a purpose and reason for everything in my life to trusting God and inviting him into my life and say, I'm yours, do what you will, is a world like no other. I'm really excited to be on this journey, growing and learning. And the journey begins with a girl and her Bible. The Bible that I thought I didn't need to read. So much so, I had a debate with my son on Christmas morning. Him telling me, Mom, I can't believe you haven't read the Bible. And me saying, why would I? I believe in God. I know Jesus died for our sins. What else is there to know? Then my son told me, he shared, that God calls us. It's God speaking to us through the Bible. That's his way of reaching us here on earth, that we have the Bible and those words. As I began to read the Bible more and more, Jesus became center stage in my life. The lessons I was learning in the Bible, I was taking to heart, and I was using them in my real day life, in my interactions with people, with work, with my health, with finances. Any questions I had, any doubts I had, Jesus was at the center with answers. For me, Black Rock is like heaven on earth. There are so many opportunities to engage with others, to grow in your faith, to serve the community, serve the church. One of those opportunities to grow in your faith is my community group. It's also a really good time. My community group is made up of such interesting people with strength and faith and varied backgrounds, and I find it extremely supportive to have a place to go, to ask questions, to be happy, share excitements, share experiences of how you're growing with God and Jesus. So one of the ways that I engage with the community is by cooking for Urban Impact. It's children in an after-school tutoring program, and we bring a meal that we've made in the church kitchen the first Wednesday of every month to them. We say grace before they eat. The kids love coming over, giving hugs and visiting. And it's a great experience to see their smiles and to be able to share a meal with these children. Through reading my Bible, attending my Bible study classes, my community group. I just got more excited about my faith and growing closer to God. So much so that I decided I wanted to get baptized. That would be the next step for me in my journey. I'm really excited about my faith and my journey at Black Rock. Black Rock has given me everything that I need to feel fulfilled and get closer to God and walk even further with Jesus. And that opportunity exists for everybody. But you have to want it, and you have to step forward and invite God in.